Hello everyone, and welcome to the second video in the series of Vintage Wave 1 reviews. So, obviously being the second video, will of course feature the second figure from the Vintage collection, which is Princess Leia in her Hoth outfit. Now last time we saw a new Leia like this was in the comic pack with Dengar actually. Not this Dengar of course, which I just reviewed, but the Dengar from the comic pack. I can't remember what the pack was called. Oh, sorry, she was packed with, I think it was Toby Dahl, and then there were another pack with Dengar and Finchisa. But that was a pretty bad figure, pretty much like Power of the Force 2 standards. This is an all-new figure, no kit bashing, no resculpts, nothing like that of that sort. And it's amazing. They've done some really good face job here. They've done some nice weathering to the jacket, considering of course it's Hoth. They can't do that much weathering with snow and ice, but they've done some pretty good weathering, all things considered. And then of course she comes with a real blaster pistol, or blaster, or carbine, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of this one. Not right here at least. As for articulation, she's got balls on neck, ball hinged shoulders, I believe, yes. Ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waists, swivel hips, polished knees, and no angle articulation whatsoever. But I can live without that. She isn't all super articulated then, but she does a pretty good job actually. As for her card back, we got it right here with the good old picture over here, sorry, of Leia from which was also used, of course, in the old Vintage collection. And we got the backside here, which pretty much just says VC2 up here, Vintage collection number 2, and of course the picture here of the original Leia back from the Vintage collection with the original figure, of course. So this figure, how am I gonna rate this one? A definite 8 out of 10. She's really good. She's well worth the buck you're gonna spend on her. And yeah, like with every figure in the Vintage collection, I recommend getting one to open and one to pay to have on your card back. I'm definitely gonna pick one up. She's really good. Finally getting a good version of the Hoth outfit Leia. Only major drawbacks like no angle articulation, which sucks a bit. And they could have given her ball joint torso, but then again, even Hasbro's got to say, and they weathered her very, very nicely. They've done some really incredible work with every figure pretty much in the Vintage collection. So no complaints here. Anyways, stay tuned, and because I'm going to bring up the third video of the Vintage collection in just a few moments.